I've been doing self-inquiry the last days, and it's been wonderful to take up that again. Self-inquiry is asking who is experiencing this. Who am I? Going back to the subject, turning the consciousness around at itself. So asking questions like, with curiosity and openness, not intellectually, but actually wonder who is experiencing this? Where does this experience arise from? All the sensational phenomena around, whose experience is it? What's the source of all of this? Where does all this arise from? On an experiential level. But then once you realize where it comes from, okay, it'll be like the whole world is coming from that place, because these are particles of experiences. It's the same emptiness inside all things. You know, if we zoom in on anything here far enough, and science, physics teaches you this, that between atoms that there's space. Okay, and that space, when you can recognize that this whole experience field is empty. This is a good emptiness, because you will see that not only that thing is empty, but everything has the same emptiness. So everything has that one thing in common. So there's a connection between everything. So it's a very profound type of emptiness, and it's good news. It's going really good. I had this thought coming up when I was sitting there up on the loft here now, meditating, because I saw over this view here, about this kind of view. I looked out here on the field, and yeah, the question comes, the curiosity comes, whose experience is this? And when that is shown more and more, there's just I just saw bliss. Okay, just bliss all over this field of experience here. And it's not like a bliss that one gets doped up from. It's not a bliss of the body necessarily, the one I experienced now, but a bliss of existence, existential bliss. The whole existence field is bliss. Not even the field, but it just but it's a bliss like thinned out by the sky. So one doesn't really get that. It's not overwhelming so far. So and it seems like all I need to really do is to just recognize and just be curious. Keep being curious. And it's a very easy thing to do, actually. It's not really hard work. Being curious, just wondering, who does this come from? Who's experiencing this? So I had this thought that for the first time, because I've always resisted this word, when people ask me, let's say at a Christmas party, probably not going to be much of that now, but if people ask me how I am, how I'm doing, how, like, I feel like this is true. I am happy. I am, and in Norwegian it sounds even more pretentious or fake, you know. Lykke. Jeg er lykkelig. I'm happy. And it feels true to say that. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow or next week, but this seems like something that can really, it seems very accessible. Okay, so that's what I got for you today. Good good to get this, good to have the honor and privilege to say this to the camera. Okay, it's subtle, but I think it's gonna keep going forward. I'm happy with how the practice and everything is going. See you in the next video.